Peace, peace. It's your OG. It's your mentor. Better yet, it's your advisor. It's your consultant. Check this out, man. This is to add clarity. What we want to be understood when we say, if you ever hear us say the word simpn or something like that, it's not the generalization or the public's use of it. What we're saying is guys who pander or cater to women in a way that they neglect their own position. They neglect their own rights and desires. That's what we mean. Okay? That's what we mean. Understand, I've coined the phrase and I like to say, fee love is better than free love. Free love has ruined everything. And brother, that's all you doing is giving out free love. There's a fee. There's a cost for everything. There's a price you pay for everything. You just haven't been able to assess the cost, assess the value, assess your own worth. That's what we do here. That's what we'll continue to do here. Now, this is for my younger brothers, the older ones coming up. When you have to understand, and for the OGs too, who may have some younger G's up under you, there may be a mentor too, there may be an advisor too. The psychological effects of having a limited vocabulary is frustration, is uncontrolled temperament, and eventually is self-sabotage. And this is the beauty and the benefit, the blessing in reading. You have to read. You have to write. It expands your mind. It expands your vocabulary. The more words you add in, the less frustrated you can be, that you will be. So you have to keep that in mind. And again, this is just a brief short. In the news, I know you guys seen, you could take a look at this picture here. I've asked the question, you couldn't even see the emasculation or the castration on this man's face. Police pulled a brother and a sister over in the park. And when I was sent the video, the first thing that came to my mind, the very first thing is, why doesn't this man have the governance, the authority to tell sister to bring her ass over here and sign this ticket? Why didn't he already establish himself in that position? Okay, maybe she wanted him tight. Then he lets the cops, he lets the situation escalate because he can't say anything to us. This is what we mean by simping. This is what we mean by not being self-aware, not being able to assess what's going on. Because the brother quickly understood that if he didn't sign the ticket, he was going to jail. He quickly understood that. He readily understood that. So we're trying to figure out, why couldn't he get her to understand that? Why he didn't feel the need to say something to her. She picked the right one. And that's the problem with you sisters. You picking these type of men that you could dominate like that. Then, as we all know, if you've been in the game, that's why this is for today's OG with maturing men. But you know, there's still an old rule of thumb that says, man, you don't never check him, you check her. So in his inability to say something to the chick he pressed up with, he wants to say something to the officer. But then he says it so weak. He says it so unconvincing and wasn't willing to sacrifice himself or put himself on the line either way. And sometimes you get what you get. The sister was totally out of line, 100% out of line. And we don't care about the lawyers talking about once she said she was going to sign and once the officer got compliance, he was supposed to quit. Come on, man. Stop it, man. Stop it. If you're a black person in America, you know you second class when it comes to these laws, man. Stop it. And then this headline here. The brother paying $500 in child support. $500. And the baby mama called for shoes. And he said he's in a difficult position. Listen, man, you simping, man. Why can't you stand up for your wife? How are you letting somebody that you couldn't get along with come in between somebody you said that you was gonna commit to for the rest of your life in the name of being a good what? Man, y'all gotta cut this dumb shit out, man. Parents are supposed to, all married couples are, when you take them vows to commit to each other, you stick to that shit. Excuse my language. You stick to it. Them babies is gonna be 18 and out of the house. They're gonna be 21 and out of the house. They're gonna be on their own in a minute. You're gonna sacrifice your relationship with the one you committed to for your whole life over that? Man, you done, man. You done. Maybe because she letting things come before you, that you would let things come before her. And that's probably why you got the hell you got. It ain't got nothing to do with you being a good guy and trying to do right. Because you got to be smart. You got to be intelligent to do right. Nice guys finish last. Nice girls finish first. Keep that in mind. Look, man, I'm out. We're going to get back to our regularly scheduled programming. We dropping more consistently. We doing this in the honor of the OGs that fell before us. You can't get one over on us. I'm out. Again, this your brother, this your advisor, this your consultant, this is your student, this is your little brother. This is a brotherhood I'm talking to. Y'all be easy and be safe.